on. Seems like these hours go by pretty fast. Watching the leaderboard gets to be kind of fun. Don't it, Judy? I mean, that gets to be kind of fun.
Sure does.
Yeah, go ahead. We got a guest here. We got Judy McClure here. Judy's sitting down already. It's really nice that she just wanted to take a load off her feet and just sit and relax and have some fun. But I'm going to get these Judys mixed up. I can feel it right now. But Judys are with me today, and I'm going to go by that. Is that okay with you guys? So I'm with a bunch of Judys. And not a flock, a bunch. Anyway, I just wanted to go over the fun we're having with the Give to the Max Day. It's really been a lot of fun so far, hasn't it, Judy?
It really has. It really has. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I haven't had any coffee for about 2 hours.
Yeah, well, she drank enough for a water tower. I can't even believe it. I even was going, wow. But anyway, she handles it quite well. You know, I thought you did, didn't you?
Well, I think so. I hope so. We'll know, by midnight tonight.
Oh, boy. Well, that's not that far away. What are we looking at, about 13, 14 hours?
That's right. That's okay. Better than the 24 we were looking at earlier.
That's right, but you know what? We like looking at you guys out there. Or are they looking at us?
I think they're looking at us, and actually somebody's videoing us and them.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Judy's getting. There's Mo. Hey, Mo, how you doing? Mo's doing well up there, you guys. But anyway, we just wanted to say real close touch base with you guys on saying thank you. We did hit our next spot, which is we're going to move the bear. We don't have our red sticker, but we are up above $15,000 now. And I just want to say thanks to everybody for watching and caring and continuing to help out. But we are very, very fortunate to have Judy McClure here today. And for those of you out there that don't know Judy McClure, we're going to talk about Judy. Is that okay with you, Judy? Oh, dear. Hey, we got a deer. We got a deer. Oh, okay. Judy, question for you. First one is, how long you been here?
Oh my goodness,
I can answer it. About a half hour.
Right now about half an hour, but I actually have had the privilege of volunteering here ever since they dug the first shovel of dirt before they built the building. And one of the very first tasks I was ever given was to assemble and put together all of the shelving units in our storage room, which has no windows, and I got to spend a couple weekends in there doing that.
So now you know how a bear feels when they den up.
You got it.
I'm going to give the mic to Judy Thone. I'm going to have to do this, Judy T, so that she can ask a question, okay?
JT, as we call her, and I'm JMac.
That's right. Yeah, we JT and JMac, so you don't have the issue of calling Judy and we both respond. But Judy's a person out there. Sometimes you see her out of the office and she's out in the area where the visitors are, and other times she's behind the scenes. And for all you people that like to buy things on our gift shop, and you see pictures of the item, whether it's like this sweatshirt or it's the lovely white sweatshirt she's got on now. And oh, by the way, that's new. It's only been in store about 2 months. But you see all those pictures, and who takes them? Judy. JMac takes them, and she also does the description. And I know a lot of our visitors, and at least when I go shopping, I like to read the description of what is it. Is it 100% cotton? Is it unisex? Yeah, well, I know, Scott. But that's another task Judy does, and and we just had a video here of Mo. What did we all do? And we needed more lights, and we stole your lights, didn't we?
I see that.
Yeah, we did. And so, Judy, why don't you tell us some of the most rewarding aspects of your job here at the Bear Center, whether it's the last few days or the last few years. Just give us a little idea of some of those things.
Okay. The very most rewarding thing that I have ever done here is actually been able to share information that I have learned about the bears with others. It's very rewarding to see the people that come in here that know nothing about bears, and they're able to get a few of their questions answered. You're able to relieve a little bit of their anxiety about the bears just by talking with them and showing them around the Bear Center and showing them where to go to find the information for the questions that they have. So being a music educator, there really is nothing better than the rewarding feeling of teaching somebody something that you know. And so the educational aspect of the Bear Center is what really gives me the most joy, is sharing what I have learned with others. I also have the title of an operations assistant, so my tasks involve just about anything that anybody needs me to help them with that I'm capable of doing. So it keeps me busy. It's never boring because I get to go from one thing to another, and I just enjoy it. Whatever I do, I put my heart into, and I enjoy being here and enjoy helping out.
Maybe you could share one of your most memorable bear moments as far as something that you really thought was really neat. Can you think of one? There's probably many, huh?
I think there's actually been two of them, and one dates back to the first few days that Ted and Honey came to the Bear Center, and we needed to teach them that we would feed them in front of the viewing windows, so we had to bring them from their small enclosures out in the 2.5-acre enclosure and bring them back into the viewing windows, and we would go out and we would lead them with some nuts and dried cranberries and things like that. And Ted, of course, I call him Mr. Congeniality because he just likes everybody and he's so easygoing. He was just a joy to be with, to have him walk alongside of me and just be happy to do whatever you wanted him to do at the time. So that was the very first experience that just really, it was just special. And then I had another experience with Honey a couple years later, as she was getting more and more accustomed to the staff here, and you could just see her getting more comfortable and being more willing to be closer to you and interact with you, and I was able to see that with some of the things that I was doing with her. So those are two of my favorite bear experiences here.
That's really neat, and as we move forward and we talk to some of the other special guests that we've got, it's just neat to hear the stories that you guys have and how much fun it's been here for you. And I think with the addition of the ecology hall, we're going to be even expanding that more to give them more of a, what would you say, an experience that they won't forget.
Absolutely, I think so.
Yes.
I really do. What's been planned there, when that happens, people are going to be pretty excited. I mean, I can envision it, and I think a lot of people beginning to work on it, and behind the scenes, I think people are going to be really surprised.
Yeah. And again, I just want to say thanks to Judy for coming in today. It was her day off today, and she came in excitedly to be able to visit with everybody out there. She's a lot of fun. She's got that nice smile that we always see, and always willing to help out and do things. I just thank everybody out there for all that you're doing. That's Lynn's line, and I apologize for stealing that, but it just sounded appropriate for this time. Thanks, and we'll be seeing you when?
At 10:30.
Well, we have a special guest at 10:30.
We may have a special guest at 10:30, yeah.
Yeah, we may have a special guest at 10:30. So we'll be excited to see everybody at 10:30. Let's just keep chugging along and having some fun. Have a great day. Bye now.